Hello my friends, welcome to my new video. As you guys can see, I am playing Entropia Universe once again. Yes. Okay, in this video, let me little bit low, yes. In this video, we are going to be talking about Algan. It's specific for, LR only because I love using LR gun. Why not? Because they are eco and they are also range, but not as, you know, I don't know. I like using LR gun instead of other weapon. We are going to take a look at L gun and my UL gun. This is my UL gun. Adjusted justifier, tier 5. UL gun and also L gun. And why do I use this? Because that's the only gun that I have for now, UL gun. Well, I can show other UL gun as well if I have. Maybe if I interested in, you know, one of my dream gun like Augmented Mayhem LR 60. Oh, that is expensive one. And it has also an insane amount of DPP plus also DPS, higher DPS, DPP, and also efficiency. It is a great weapon. But for now, I am going to look at my gun only. My gun and Armatrix LR20, which is a similar DPS. I guess also similar DPP, a little bit higher for Armatrix. So let's move on to the website. Not that one. Okay, here we are. First of all, we are going to take a look at my gun. Adjusted justifier. My gun without anything, okay, it's just a pure gun, is then 2.8.7. Well, 466. Let's take for 2.8.4, right? But because there's always a chance to increase DPP and DPP of lower efficiency gun to increase with the amplifier. When I put amplifier in Armageddon A104, which has a decent amplify, it increased from 2.8 to 2.9.4. This is just original, okay? This is nothing else. It's just a pure TT. I do not use anything else. Let me put these in because I am wearing a Aries ring modified. Focus blow is not 10. Focus blow is 0.8 though. 0.8. Yeah. Critical damage also 10. Originally for me, I am using this gun tier 0. I'm not putting any tier yet, okay? Tier 0 at 2.9.88. But let's say I am putting mostly just accuracy enhancer though. And accuracy enhancer, if I show you this, increase critical hit ability. How much? Let's find out. And accuracy enhancer. Just take a look at one. Oh, chance increase 40%. Nah, it's not really 40%. It's actually like 0.4%. Yeah, for each one, 0.4%. No, not like this, 0.4%, not 40% though. Okay, that is that is tier 0 for me. If I use, oh, it increased 0.02 increase. If I put another one more increase, three more increase, four, and here is five. I'm using, if it is tier 5, no, yeah, it tier 5. My gun is tier 5 though. More than tier 5, I don't think it worth it. So I'm not really upgrading as well. It is, I am using 3.5059. Pretty great. Yeah, I'll show you why here. We are going for Armatrix LR20. Yeah. Oh, delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Yeah. While my gun is 2.9.8, Armatrix with the MU is 3. Slightly more. Okay. Slightly more. While calculating with MU, if no, uh, if no MU, then it is 3.04. But let's say if you put enhancer in, 3, 4, 5, 3.1. Not, it is great. Yeah, it is still better. But you pay a decay. Yeah, you pay for a decay every. So we're gonna calculate that. So that is the real DPP. 3.08. Mine is 3.59. Let's say 3.06. So it's only difference 2, 0.02. Yeah, what people think is that, some people, okay, new people think, hey, I don't really pay markup, I don't like having tier, I also happen before though, I don't like having a tier gun, I just want to use normal gun. UL is good. I thought myself, hey, maybe UL is good because I don't pay a markup. Well, um, for a gun, it is different. When it's something like this, when in real life you either buy a house or you rent a house, right? They are just similar, you know. Buying a house is just like luxury. You are rich, you buy a house and you don't pay any more rent. Rent a house, you pay also, but you don't risk anything. You can just like move one place to another without any, hesitation. But if you buy a house, you have to like stick with it and all. You just move. You can really move when you have a house that you buy. You stick with it or you sell it if you want to move. It is something like this with the gun as well. And when having a higher tier, for higher DPS gun. My gun is not really high DPS, but it's not a newbie DPS gun. So having a high DPS for this gun is really nice. And I mean by high DPS, high tier. I mean, what am I saying? High tier gun. High tier is better than zero tier because I can choose to put accuracy enhancer would make me more eco. Why putting accuracy enhancer is that I shoot less pet on a mob so that you know pet doesn't really waste. But then you will say, hey, when you overkill or putting a lot of pet into the mob, you get return. Wow, you get return, but you get return as 80 to 90% of your pet. That's not really wise. So I like reduce as much as possible if I can. Like for other people, maybe cost 10 pet to kill. I would like to kill with 3 pet, maybe. Yeah, as cheap as possible because markup is where the key are. Most of the markup loot is like small TT amount. Doesn't really matter how much you kill. I give you an example. Exalusor, Blaza, which is the main source of markup, doesn't really have any TT at all. Doesn't matter how much TT you input, you still get only 1 to 3 Blaza each kill. I mean, not each kill, each maybe like 5 to 10 kill, you get like 3 Blaza, not more. So I like reducing as much pet input as possible. And yeah, to do that, well, Amatrix, it's still great for having. Actually, it is better than my gun because it has higher DPP than my gun. Yeah, I would like to sell my gun as well because I want to use Amatrix instead of my gun. But yeah, if no one buy my gun, I am still happy with it because having a UL gun is like whenever I go to, let's say, other planets, I don't really worry about replacing a gun. It's still the same, always tier 5. Always tier 5. All I have to do is repair the gun decay. But for armor tricks, when after gun dies, tier I will replace with a new gun, which will be tier 0. And I have to open up those slots again. Well, it is different, like as I told you, it's just like renting a house or buying a house in real life. Yeah. Okay, I think that would be all for now. And by the way, I would like to advertise something. I am trying to sell my gun. If you guys interested, maybe comment down below. And I am well, if no one buy, I will keep using it though. I am selling my gun, yes, and this gun I have discussed with several people, and most of them tell me sell above plus 3,500 pet. We can negotiate about the price. I would like to say that I'm not really in rush to sell this because if I have this gun, maybe in Easter Mayhem, it could be really, it is really useful. So I having this gun is like no worry for, replacing a gun in mayhem. Okay, I think that would be all for this video. If you like the video, just smash it like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, okay, why not? It is free. For now, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.